you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got one from Vietnam for the U.S. market. This one's got an interesting path to it. So Acecook is a Japanese company located in Osaka. They also have a factory in Vietnam. And then this one is labeled for U.S. consumption. And then this one is distributed by Sanyo Foods. You might know of them as Sapporo Ichiban here in the U.S. So it's just like all over the place. But it is a beef pho. And you have a rice noodle. A beef flavor. Oh, the sun is going to come out today. You bet your bottom dollar, I've heard. That is the last dollar you have. It's your bottom dollar, not your top dollar. That's kind of a weird thing. I don't know. When I was a kid, we had to do all this weird junk in school, and one of them was like singing all the songs from Annie. We had to sing. This is like early grades. This is like third grade, second grade. We had to sing. What was that song? The Kermit song. Someday you'll find it, the Rainbow Connection. Yeah, that one. And God, in fifth grade, I had like the most, I won't name the teacher, but boy, she was really she didn't seem very nice. She shook a kid. Anyway, I think that kid had it coming. But yeah, back in the day. And we all had to do a production of Anne of Green Gables. Yeah. And she was trying to direct people, and she like got everybody in a group once and said, "You're just a bunch of prima donnas," and blah blah blah. It was just like, whoa, dude. Yeah, I had no idea what that word meant at the time, but she just like lost her thing. I think she was going through a divorce, so yeah, that's pretty heavy. But yeah, what else weird at school? Can't really think of much. It was in the early grades where they made you do the strange stuff. But it was nice though, because at least you're doing like creative things, and you know, the further on it gets more regimental, you know. It's just like, this is what you do this from beginning to end, you follow the directions, you learn. But when you're a kid, there's a lot more freedom and like creativity and artistry involved. I don't know why they kind of pluck that out of the curriculum. I think that's why people get kind of like ticked off about things. I don't know, but it seems like the arts should continually be like very, very much in the school. What's going on right now? Oh, I wonder how it is in your neck of the woods at this time. The big thing now is that monkeypox is on the rise, and they're pushing that as being like a gay thing or something like that. It's funny because like this King County, Seattle King County is pushing it that way. So those people are supposed to get vaccinated, which is like, but if it's from human contact, then why do I have human contact with my wife and my kids? Not well, you know, but you know what I mean. So it's like, generally it doesn't seem like diseases and things that spread are communicable really limit themselves to people of a certain persuasion, you know what I mean? So even I think the Health and Human Services guy came up and said, don't push it that way because anybody can get it. That doesn't mean you're safe if you're not into that. So I don't know. It's stupid. It reminds me of when HIV came out. It's like, really? Yeah. And the other big news right now, guys. Oh, it's time. My favorite news that just came out is that Trump's house got raided by the FBI. And they came out with a crap load of stuff. My first thought was, okay, so this guy, I don't like him, but I know he's got a lot of property. That's like his big thing, is real estate and owning stuff like that. He's done somewhat all right with it, whether I like him or not. But it's like, if you own all this property, why would you put stuff that you knew could get you in trouble at your personal residence? It's like, you know, why would you shit where you eat? You know what I mean? It just doesn't seem like a good plan. And then again, the other side of that is, well, for the FBI to go and raid somebody, you have to, let's give this a try. You have to get a federal warrant. So a judge has to go, okay, so you want to go to this guy's house and look through his junk. Why? And then they have to, you know, do a reason for it. And if there's enough logical reason that there's, you know, they're like, okay, go for it. So they must have known something was there, especially if they came out with all that junk. But wow, crazy. I think it'd be funny, unlikely, but funny, if all of this stuff that's going on right now, just nothing happened. I really do. I think it'd be really strange. It's like, the term witch hunt gets used a lot. It's like, The noodle in this is all right. I mean, it's just standard rice noodle. The broth has, I'll give a better taste on the broth, I suppose. Kind of got a bit of it with the, here's what it looks like. It's light. It's leaning on a lot of sweetness. I'm getting just a hint of the kind of cinnamon and herbal things that you get in pho. We actually now have a new place in town. That's right. We've got a pho shop here in town that it's been like 5 years since that they've been threatening to open, but they just couldn't get it together, or something was going on. I don't know, but now they're going to be open. Oh, that's my wife. Hello, wife. Oh, this piece of beef is too unruly. Beef. Mung bean sprout. A little coriander. I know, I wish it were basil. And this will annoy that guy. There was a guy who had a hissy fit that I put sriracha on it like this. It's just like, I'm not setting up a dipping bowl along the side. That looks tacky. Even though, you know, I know. That's what you wanna do. You could do it yourself. Anyways, let's go. too bad for a pho bowl. Yeah, I'm okay with this one. I'd recommend it. The next one we're going to have is from South Korea, made for the U.S. market. This is Paldo with their King Noodle Spicy. This came by way of B&B Global CCC. Thank you very much for sending this along. There's going to be one or two more different things that they sent coming up. But yeah, see you tomorrow.